Hang on. Which is the way back? Whew. Hang on. Which is the way back?
Sorry?
Which is the way back?
That way. Because that's the way you came. You came into the chamber that way, and I came up this way.
It's that way, is it?
No. It's that way.
Which way?
This way.
Okay. And right. Yeah?
Well, actually, yeah, you're right there. No, actually, I think we actually came down this, didn't we? Because you went that way. Yeah.
It's got to be that way.
I think you're wrong, but anyway.
Hang on, which way do you think?
I'm pretty sure it's that way.
Right, let's go back to the collapse that we were. Come on. It's that way.
Well, look at them. There's great paving slab, wasn't there?
Yeah. No, let's find the collapse that we just been. We need to find it, do we?
Do you know what? I'm pretty sure it's going down here.
Yeah.
I think we broke away from the main, and I think that's where we got confused. You were right to say it was down there, because yes it was, but I was just taking us back to where we diverted away from it. So,
You think?
well, can we remember that post?
Hey?
Can we remember that post being there?
Let's go back to the collapse that we were, right? Where were we? Let's find the collapse and then I'll find my way. Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey?
These are in the centre running in parallel. Yeah, these are parallel.
Hey?
These are running parallel.
You went over here, did you? No. Let's find it, we'll find it.
I'm pretty sure if we keep going down this route.
Right, wait there.
Yeah. I will wait here. We're not far away, and there's a sign saying direct exit out, and I'm pretty sure.
Where is the sign direct exit out? North, west. Anyway, if we go southeast, we are going to find the exit. So let's try there, yeah?
Yeah. We have to yeah.
So
unless there's one identical to this, which because we did go in a large sum.
I mean, it goes to show how confusing this is.
Yeah.
We turn back from that collapse that we checked, and we kind of lost our bearings 100%. And luckily we have the map and we have compass, so we are faithful that we're going to find our way out. Look at this.
We have a blue line.
Blue line?
Yeah.
Right, so thank God. So there's two keys here when you think you're lost, or when you are lost, is compose yourself.
Don't bring Richard.
No, but you got to compose yourself. Have we not had a compass?
Yeah.
The bearings would have been like, we don't know which way to find the blue line. Yeah. We know the blue line was running north from us. So with the compass, we had it north, and we actually found it. So when situation here, Richie, do you have a? I had a bit of a moment. Not
no,
too bad. No. I had a little like, but we knew we were close to the blue line anyway.
I never panicked at all.
I am a panicker.
I'm with Antonio. There's no need to panic.
I am a panicker, so it was a little panic. But like you say, we knew we weren't far, so we found it. Okay, that's the main thing. So let's carry on along the blue line and see what else we're gonna find.
We are heading almost back towards
look,
entrances.
Look what we've done. We've gone past this, have we?
Yes.
Oh my God. And that's the water tank.
Yeah.
So we kind of gone back on ourselves.
Yeah. That's the water I could hear before. You know when I tried to look for our exit?
That is the water tank. So. Anyway, shall we follow the blue line again? I would say so, yeah?
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do next time I think we come here? I'm going to mark routes with, you know, some tape or something.
Yeah.
I think we should, you know, make it safe, since we're going to be determined to explore the depths of this mine.
Yeah.
Yeah? Make it safe. And that's why it's so vital to have a compass on the ground. Because if you know which direction you came in, and if you kind of get lost, you can follow that direction eventually. You should be able to find your exit.
Now, there is iron in this stone, but in not possibly great quantity.
No.
If you went in the ironstone mine, could you actually physically use a compass?
In ironstone mines, yes, you can.
Right, okay.
Because the distribution of, well, unless there's some pockets of iron, suppose.
No, it is.
But that's the water tank. But if there's a general good distribution of iron in the seam, you're all right. It's when you come across bodies of iron.
Yeah.
So
refined. Yeah.
So it will depend, suppose, what kind of iron mine we talk about. Was it fine deposits in the seam, or was it pockets of iron? Here we are. So it's funny, We're retracing our steps again, but we know where we are. That's the main thing. When we headed to that level, and say southwest, okay, I shouldn't have relied on my memory. I should have. Okay, so you look there. You set this to north, right? Okay. You set this to north, and let's say the level you're going is ahead, right? So then you would make a marker of the direction of the level that you need to come to. Now, funny enough, Richie, can you see this is where we said, right, we're gonna deviate behind us and get back here. So we lost our bearings and we came on in and went the opposite direction. Yeah. Luckily enough, obviously, we found the blue line, and that gives us the right way to go. But what I should have done is mark this north, right? Okay. Line the north with the compass north and say, okay, the level that we went is northeast. So we have to get back southwest. Yeah. You get me? Yeah. Okay. Sometimes, never mind.
I don't think anyone ever gets my humour.
So we are going to attempt the through trip that there is here. I did it some years ago. And right.
We have 80 signs. I haven't found a B.
A B where?
No, I haven't seen a B, but we've got a safe exit sign.
Right, so this is definitely the through. So the blue line we know is the through route. That's what we know, 100%. Oh, that ochre, yeah. The ochre formations. Okay. Safe. Up to drift, right? That's where we want to see the drift.
Yeah, you want to see the drift?
Shall we detour?
Yeah. Can we go to the drift?
So we're gonna attempt to find the stone, the original entrance to this mine, the stone drift, which is absolutely superb. I've seen it before. This might not be the easiest route, but we're gonna follow it. There is.
This goes somewhere. Well, it does actually say in the wall that this is the route, but
It says, we can only hope.
it does go quite narrow. When you get close to,
Does it go narrow up there?
yeah, after here it goes really quite squeezy through.
Right, give me a shout if there's way. He's there. There's quite a squeeze there, and seeing everything how loose it is, we're not going to chance it. I tell you what, I don't remember the way to the drift being this tight.
You see,
has there been new collapses, you think?
We've been through holes as small as that before, but it's peeling away so, or potentially peeling away so easily that I don't think it's worth that risk.
Easily cause a collapse. It's not worth the risk. So we're gonna back away, back to the blue line, and follow it to the through trip. Or if we have any indications that there might be an easy way to the drift, then we're gonna follow it. But like I said, today is about refreshing the memory, my memory about this place, because it's many years ago since I have explored it. So I don't think you can build memory for this place. It's so confusing.
But yeah, the type of rock, it is that dangerous rock, quite layers, and it can just drop.
Yeah, no chance.
Yep, onwards through the naze, following the direct exit signs.
That's the way. We keep following the blue line. And I think we're going to be doing the through trip today. Let's see. I think this is familiar. I can feel fresh air.
I can feel fresh air.
So
Yeah.
we are very close to the through
It's not just the fact
to the way out.
fresh air.
Drift.
I can feel coolness again.
Right. You follow the blue line.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Right.
You're right.
Again, the drift is southeast. So back to the blue line, northwest. Yeah? Back to the blue line is northwest. This is a bit more...
Whether arrow to drift or...
It's more familiar. This rings a bell more.
Yeah.
Pipes. Right. Northwest. So drift. Safe. You know, another good thing to do when you walk around, keep looking back. It kind of refreshes your memory of where you are. Right?
Refreshes your memory of the same colour.
I mean,
rocks.
yeah, the same colour. There's no memory you can build here. That's the truth.
You're so right that like that's what you do, but a lot of it just looks so similar around here.
That's what makes it. I would say this is the most confusing mine stone quarry system in the whole UK.
Yeah. And
not being here like bragging that, oh God, yeah, we explore these dangerous places. It's not that. I'm being real here.
Oh, wedding ribbon.
Wedding ribbon.
I wonder if that's where we got to the back of before.
Yeah. So let's take a look over there. Oh, we can still see the sign there, yeah?
Yeah. Do you want me to just stay here whilst you do a racket?
Good idea. Well, this goes nowhere. Whether it's collapsed the way to the drift, because
I think that's what's happened.
Because
I reckon the direct exit out is possibly even the drift.
things collapse over time, you know, over very little time. Right, if that's the case, let's, I don't know. The thing is, I don't fancy crawling through collapses like we said. So let's pass. Let's keep going round, right?
Like you've seen me go through.
Yeah.
Really tight space.
It is.
Materials, but
Pipes.
when it can drop quite a distance height-wise, and also the geologicals of the rock here, it's
yeah.
so
They are appalling. I mean,
away.
you can see why landowners, they don't want you in here, you know,
Yeah.
to be fair on them.
But to be quite honest, they don't want you in, but realistically, they also know that if they do what they can to not let you in or prevent you in, if you've come in and after that point, then you are actually putting your own self at risk.
I remember these pipes. I'm getting some flashbacks of this being the way to the drift.
Yeah.
Come round here. The air is getting fresher, so there's no doubt that we are getting close to another exit. 100%.
Where I crawled up before, I could really feel it, just like I can now.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
you get that coolness straight away, don't you?
I think the drift is down that way.
Yeah.
Oh God, I remember this, yeah. Right, this passageway, which is all, let's have a look at this, which is all death on a stake. Look at this. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I remember this. how many crisscross timbers. They had to use the crisscross timbers as a kind of basic cribbing to hold out everything that was overhead.
Yeah.
So I think we are near the drift, definitely, because where the pipes are, that rings a bell. Yeah. Oh my God, look at this. Let's find the way to the drift. Yeah?
Yeah.
Since sediment's here,
That's always a good sign of an exit.
it depends which way they have been running. So
Yeah.
if you can look at the water flow, I think there's obvious signs that it has been running from the corner. So that tells me that we are close to an exit. There's a lot of fresh air anyway.
Yeah, but I think we went away from it again, didn't we?
Yeah, maybe it was not the second entrance that we want to hear. Anyway, let's have a look.
Right.
Oh my God, yeah. Look at this. So obviously, this block here is detached completely, as you can see. So what's holding it? Just a bit of side pressure. It's probably wedged on the other rocks, but it's totally off, ready to fall, looks like.
Still following?
No, don't follow me. Wait there. This place is absolutely confusing. Right, yeah, follow the yellow, the white line. Where's this going? I'm gonna go back.
Do you reckon we can find them direct exit signs and just follow that? Get out, have a look at the map, and then we'll work out exactly where we are.
I'm off for any plan as long as we don't get lost. You find a piece of the mine cart
Yeah.
wheel. Definitely.
I'm thinking that's what it was.
Definitely. So, collection piece right there. Okay. Interesting. The holes they have to carve to fit some stem poles or rails or whatever.
Yeah.
Supports. Let's follow this line, yeah?
Sure.
So,
Sounds good.
you first. No, it actually, the blue line carries on.
Yeah.
I didn't think it does.
That's why I started coming this way, because I felt the more fresh air.
This is getting fresher, the air here.
The blue line continued.
Definitely getting fresher.
We have a side up.
I remember that climb. That's like an area with a lot of ochre.
Yeah.
We're not going to do that. It's absolutely muddy. I'm pretty sure someone has extended this blue line. You know, I didn't remember this blue line going that far as it does.
You kind of expect it to be that way, wouldn't you?
Yeah. This blue line definitely has been extended. The days I used to come here, used to go so far and that's it.
Just turn your lights out. See if there's any light ahead. Nothing. Right, okay. Right. Follow the blue line. At least for a bit anyway. But it seems weird to be going back down.
Well, the air is getting fresher and we know there's a way out.
Yeah. There is an arrow in here.
So you felt fresh air, which way?
Almost when I drop back coming through here. So as if this is the more fresh air route. Interestingly enough.
You know,
if we'd have bought a tea light with us, we could see that airflow and which way it was doing.
Yeah, so. It's got to be though. The exits, all exits are along the quarry face, which is sort of south, southwest, southeast. I think we start making our way back.
Just up blue line all the way back. It's really weird. It must be so near the exit, but
you know what I want to do when we come out of the main entrance? A skirt around the edge, see if the second entrance that we were supposed to come out is still open, because they might have blocked it. You get me? So at least we'll do the research for our next time.
A month ago, it was still open. Someone posted one a month ago, and it showed a big metal kind of security type fence. You know, ones you have in building sites.
Yeah,
they've been
correct.
put in and around it, and then it steeply goes down a shaly bank. So.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So we're gonna check that entrance is still ready, and what we can do for next time is from there attempt a through trip this way. So I think there's no point filming the way back unless we find some interesting bits that we've missed. So definitely they're going to be on film, but we're definitely coming back here.
Yeah.
Because this place gives a lot, but you can't get overconfidence in this place, as we've seen. Not that we have done anything wrong, because we had all the right tools. You know, we had the compass, the blue line, we knew where it was. So it was a matter of we lost our bearings for a bit, and you know, if you ever lose your bearings down the mine, just try to retrace back to areas or markers that you left behind and find your way around. I mean,
and
luckily, don't panic.
You know, we've had the lights all the time. We've had a map, a blue line to follow. We've had arrows on the walls. And with a compass, and we still. So unfortunately, we're hands in the air. We're just gonna have to go back the game. So
and so get your bearings and find your way. The other thing is a call out. Super important, a call out. If for whatever reason we can't get out, still someone knows where we are, and you know, will come and find us. And well, this is what we do, man. Exploration. Some like it, some don't. If there's anything you want to put in the comments about our explore, feel free. If you want to criticize it, feel free. Just don't be rude, because obviously any comments with swearing or calling people, you know, nasty things, then you will not be able to comment again, I'm afraid.
Call me all they want, kind of nasty things.
No, criticism is fine. You know, some people, they're like, oh, you idiots. You know, idiot is not so bad, but it's like when they get very personal, you know. that's a different matter. Okay, direct exit, yeah, it's because it's pointing basically a completely different way.
Yeah.
Look at this, we found finally one of the original markers from the cave rescue or police team. It says B36. So we're actually gonna look on the sketch where we're at, right? So now this is the actual maze of workings that the cave rescue team drew out, or sketched out, shall we say, because every junction, every number is kind of a crossroads, and there's that many of them. It goes a long way in. So B36, did we say?
I thought it was B49. Oh yeah, B36. Right.
B36. Right. So look. So it's B35, B29, B30, B35, B35. So it'll be B36. So the one after, which is not numbered here, but is obvious.
See, I think we were around
B36.
this area before.
No, look, B36, there it is.
Yeah.
So that's where we are, okay. We were on the drive, looking at the map. So we have deviated just a bit to find one of the main drives that will take us next time in the further reaches of the mine. But we're not gonna pursue it this time. And that is one of the markers, E5. And we look on the map, E5 is a route that takes us directly straight into the mine, into the far reaches. So that'll be for another time.
Yes. When I bring some string, some different coloured string. Although saying that, it's only 500 foot, so I might have to bring a few.
Yeah. Or you just go with the string that there is here, look.
Yeah.
It's not confusing, as long as there is only one.
Keepers going down, the rails going round, and
we're getting a taster of what's coming on in our next explore. This incredible roadways, clear, beautiful. Yeah, so that's going to be for our next explore. Okay, so let's go back.
Yeah, cool. But yeah, it's a good taste of that. And
daylight, fresh air, finally, Richie. Woo.
You know how much that makes me smile.
It does. And we haven't even proper got lost. You know, if you imagine people that actually get lost and then they find the fresh air, it's like, oh, salvation.
I'm only happy because it means light ahead means that's pie time.
Chips and pie.
Chips and pie time.
It means something for me. I don't know where I'm gonna go for lunch, but oh, I got a sandwich. Be all right. Such a nice sight. Back to the daylight and fresh air. As much as I love the underground, it does make you appreciate being outside.
It does. I think a lot more people should come down here, just so they appreciate life a lot more. Yeah. You know, there's many people who complain about this, complain about the other, and if you see things on in another side, you know,